How Suez Canal works. The Isthmus of Suez so obviously provided a short sea route from the Mediterranean to the Indian Ocean and beyond, as against the sea voyage around Africa, that a canal was dug in antiquity. It fell into disuse, was frequently restored, and finally was blocked about the 8th century. Later, there were many projects and surveys, but nothing happened until 1854, when Ferdinand de Lesseps, who had served as a diplomat for France in Egypt, persuaded Said Pasha, the viceroy of Egypt, to grant a preliminary concession for construction of a new canal across the isthmus. A later report recommended a sea-level lockless canal between Suez and the Gulf of Pelusium, and the original concession was superseded by one granted in 1856 to the Suez Canal Company, an international consortium. The concession was to last for 99 years from the canal's opening to navigation, after which it was to revert to the Egyptian government. The canal was to be an international waterway, open at all times to all ships without discrimination. In addition to the ship canal, the company undertook to excavate a freshwater canal from the Nile at Bulak to Ismailia, with a branch extending to the Suez, to be available for smaller ships. Work on the ship canal lasted 10 years, during which time political, financial, contractual, and physical difficulties were overcome, and the canal was opened on November 17, 1869. As ultimately constructed, the Suez Canal was a 993-kilometer, 120-mile, lockless waterway connecting the Mediterranean and the Red Sea. From its northern terminal at Port Said, the canal passes through the salt marsh area of Lake Menzala, with the freshwater canal running parallel. About 48 kilometers, 30 miles from Port Said, an 11 kilometers, 7-mile bypass built between 1949 and 1951 enables convoys to pass. The canal remained open despite much political controversy. Nationalized by Egypt in 1956, it was blocked in 1967 after the Arab-Israeli War and remained so until 1975.